Jake remembered lying still, as if he were asleep, listening to her whimper and opening his eyes at the sound of the door closing. 9 months later, Bella delivered a baby boy. Taking a drag of a cigarette that he lit as Cleo asked him why the Winstons and Masters did not like each other, Jake inhaled deeply and delayed responding. He did not know exactly. He quickly opened his eyes, looked directly at Cleo, and calmly told him that the feud was why he could not stay. Jake moved into the home of his aging mother, who had been placed in an assisted living facility. He drank heavily, smoked constantly, and paid no rent. Living off severance pay and with only utility expenses, he spent his days in conversation with others who did not work but drank their days away. He fancied himself a scholar and superior to his drinking partners. He was often an instigator to the point of angering others. Just at the point where anger leads to brawling, he would diffuse the situation by changing the subject. He had not always done so. Alex Lawson remembered his daughter's warm smile and soft voice. His memories were mixed with sadness and pride. Tears slowly rolled down his cheeks at the thought that she was no longer with him. He was no longer listening to the prosecutor, but was questioning his own integrity and pondering how his little girl breathed her last breath. Did she breathe it in fear?
He could hear the child, who was only 5 years old, say to his grandmother, "Granny, we're going to get warm now." He turned loose his father's hand and went to give his grandmother a big hug. She kissed his cold face as he said, "Daddy's going to make your cold nose warm again." She laughed and said, "Sure enough."
James interrupted. "What are we going to do? We cannot afford another house in this here neighborhood. We came here when nobody wanted to live over here. Now the houses have skyrocketed in price. Everybody's trying to get in here now. All these young professionals going up and down the street, walking dogs, pushing babies, and jogging. Where are we going to be?"
Dad, why is this happening to me? Why? I don't even know this woman.